So you've got a chance to do it again.
But that's my last one.
Yeah.
And he's probably not going to be too happy about this.
And you can also put a little bit extra money onto getting more dice, I believe.
Yeah, if you get a 25% markup, you can add an extra die, and you can keep doing this until you're spending 4 times as much total.
I would suggest the markup because honestly, your base price is like 300.
For rating 6 directional, it's actually 1,200.
1,200. Oh, I thought it was cheaper than that. All right.
It's probably worth going up to 50% markup then. So like,
I might actually
18.
just double it
up to you.
because I've got
2,400 is not
plenty
that
of
bad
cash
either.
to.
Yeah, this probably got errata.
Yeah. So that's 4 dice
Pay
extra.
attention to how
so
much time
17.
you're spending getting this stuff, by the way.
Yeah, this is 2 days down.
Better than 4 doors.
Hey, 7's pretty good.
7,
Hey.
5. Yep.
Yep, that'll do you.
All right, so we have a rating 6 directional jammer for this.
Nice.
So we probably won't have to deal with Dock Wagon.
Actually, you know what? I probably will. So I will give you the white noise jammer since you are the tech person and are probably a lot better for making sure that they don't get hacked or
I
just
think
keeping
the
them
actual
quiet.
best person for this would actually be Igmir, because I think King of Braves would probably know how to work better.
Well, actually, the problem is the good person
you'll
for
do
this
that.
would be Forever because he doesn't have to have a deck in order to log in.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Oh Christ, that would do so many horrible things for Technomancer rights.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
Technomancer's killed my family.
Technomancer's killed my
Literally.
counselor.
Oh, that.
Oh, Technodancer's trying to take over politics.
Techno Dancer.
Technodancers.
Yeah, techno dancers. Oh god.
Oh man, Techno Dancer is the best idea.
Yeah.
Necro
Curse of the
Techno
Techno
Dancer.
Dancer?
Crypto
Curse.
techno.
Yeah.
Crypto tech.
Anyway, we should probably do we need anything else?
We're pretty all set, honestly, I want to say. Like, at most, it would have to be like buying as technology specific uniforms, and I don't want to do that.
And only the people who, have to actually do the killing.
No, it's got to be understated. It has to look like they're trying to cover it up, but just left a couple details that people could piece together that it was in fact as technology.
And we did the hacking thing to make sure that he was on the list, right? Because he wasn't
Yeah,
invited.
everyone is on the list with their chosen alias.
Or
So
not,
she's
as the case
Sandoji.
may be. Yeah.
Well, I didn't have to put anyone who was already on the list on the list.
Yeah, but you could have changed my alias if you had to. You didn't, though, so it's cool.
Well,
You'd
wait.
probably have tried to kill me if I did.
No, I would just get mad. I don't kill someone immediately.
Takes a
You
few
get
days
mad
to get
and
to
then
that
you get
point.
even.
Yeah.
I have to fail a rating 3 composure check to do that.
With your dice
That's
rolls.
not a joke. That's completely accurate. I would have to fail a rating 3 composure check.
And what's your composure?
12 dice. It's actually really good.
Oh, that
I
is
would have
pretty
failed it
good.
right there, though.
All right.
I would have if I was rolling it for a reason.
So, what else do we need to do for planning?
I don't
Get
think
blueprints of the building.
There's not that much more planning we can do right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I suppose the only other thing would be building blueprints.
Yeah, and this is probably a public building, so
Though
Yeah.
the
No, it's a
issue I
mansion.
can
Sir.
no.
yeah,
This is a private home.
though the issue
Forgot
I can
about
see,
that.
though the issue I can see with the blueprints is that like if you're planning on essentially hitting them in the restroom, then we're not going to really be exploring too much of this place unless things go wrong. which things will go wrong, so we need the blueprints.
Cool down. Do you have the influence spell?
I do not. I probably should buy some spells anyway, though.
I might want to... It doesn't take that long to learn a spell, right? You just need to get the formulas for it, and go from there.
It's an extended test, I believe. You just have to pass the
We only have 5 days, though. That's kind of the point.
If I could get the let me just look it up.
Oh, we also need a limo service. We can't show up in...
No problem.
Yeah, kind of figured.
Yeah, we're kind of rolling with shooting.
Yeah, she'll just go, which one do you want to use today? Bentley or the Rolls?
I mean, I don't own a car, but, like...
So, you know someone who can steal you a very posh one on demand.
Like, I can just talk to Tom May, and she'd probably, like, sell me a cheap one. If I had to. I've got 30,000 yen. I don't know how to drive it, but I have one.
Quite a lot of people
Yeah,
don't know
they
how to
drive themselves.
Yeah. Well, that's the one of the things that happened during the Harlequin thing a few months ago in Denver.
You know, I'll just ask Hoshikuma to drive me, because that's how it usually does. And I'll just drive with the rest of you.
Yeah, that's one of the things that happened in Denver during the Harlequin attack. Is that
No matrix means no grid guide.
Yep, someone crashed the grid guide. And
Oh God.
yep, hundreds of people died.
And that is why Axel drives himself.
Yep.
So yeah, there we go. Pretty much have the entire plan worked out.
Excellent.
Yep.
I can't think of any particular holes. We just need an exit strategy, really.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's almost too fluid because it really depends on what exactly happens. But probably just us leaving the part. The people who did not do the murder, just us leaving the party at some point. Probably not the same.
We might have. Yeah, we have to. We might have to all leave separately.
Oh yeah, we probably will have to leave separately. If we left all at the same time, then every single person's sin or whatnot has to be burned.
I already know I'm burning my rating 2 one. Like, that's just a thing.
So, good to go?
Good to go.
I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck I'm going to get out of there. Because I don't have a vehicle of my own.
But you can also just run on rooftops.
That's true. Yeah, I can leave on foot. That's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can leave on foot because you're extremely hard to follow on foot.
I am going to have to stash my normal kit nearby, though, so I can change out of the ridiculous glowy dress.
Yeah.
Well, I think you can.
That's
Well, you can
probably
turn
a
the
good
glowy.
idea.
Off, you can turn the glowy off.
But also it's a dress.
Also,
So-
it's a dress.
All right, I think we're done, essentially.
Okay. Night of the party shall arrive.
Yeah.
Yep, they're playing classical music, drum and bass, dubstep, all the
Oh.
old ones.
Axel's going to try and hack it so they start playing AC/DC.
Don't.
2 dice.
Any Kadoku?
Oh, Black Ice wakes up.
Jesus.
Oh, wonderful.
No, I'm joking.
So well protected that even their sound systems have black eyes.
They get really annoyed when someone starts messing with their tunes.
God damn.
So classical.
The DJ is
dubstep
also a
drum and
decker?
bass.
The DJ's also.
You know, to be honest, classical drum and bass, like dubstep, doesn't sound like it would be that bad.
No,
Yeah.
it's our dubstep and drum and bass. Just 70 years in the future.
Yeah.
Got some
okay.
super old school pendulum going on.
Well, I'm completely untrained in etiquette, so
Okay, so
Good.
there'll be. Oh god, this is gonna go well, isn't it?
I mean, I have 7 charisma anyway, so it's still 6 dice. But
God, 7 charisma.
yep,
There's a reason she's not dead yet.
Ugh.
I have a rank in
Oh,
it, and mine's 6. I hate you so much.
yep.
I have 1 die. Y'all can shut up.
Yeah, well,
I've got
I'm the
0.
No, it's just one of those, like, you know, I know this is because of the race that I chose, but man, charisma.
I mean, you've got 12 dice in it, right?
I've got 0.
Effectively, I've got. Oh wait, etiquette.
Yes.
Oh, let me
You had
check.
more because etiquette, I think, is another one that would get affected by the specialized hormones.
That would be affected by the
Hormones.
specialized hormones and the fact that my clothing actually gives me +1 to any social check.
Nice. Mine doesn't. I would have to put on my ballistic mask for it, and that'd be only for intimidation.
Yeah. So
I'm going to do that right now. Intimidate the entire crowd. I'm 13 dice. Hi.
Miss, you need to take that off. Are you really going to try to tell her that she can't wear that?
He's a security guard. He wouldn't. Anyway,
Yeah.
So at the moment, you're just kind of in the limo or whatever you're driving in, pulling
It's
up
a rental.
outside. Yeah. You don't tell people that, though, do you?
Hoshikuma would own it. Don't worry about it.
You're renting it, though.
No, she's my bodyguard. She's like my best friend and everything. She's like my driver. This is just having a bunch of other extra people in it that aren't usually there.
So the pull-up
Bodyguard, best friend, and chauffeur.
door will open. Yeah, there'll be someone there to let you out.
Yep.
There'll be like a hand, not like out palm forward, but just kind of hinting that maybe a gratuity would be appreciated.
Okay. I'm going to think real quick here. Okay. What would be a for a rich person low tip? Like really low. Equivalent to like giving only 10% on a meal.
A lot of times they just don't tip because they have better things to do with their money.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently rich people either
Tip extremely generously or don't tip at all.
Yeah, so they just don't have a
Yep.
or they tip. They tend to like throw bills at people apparently. So they give you like notes, and they don't know if it's like $1 note or $100. Yeah.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm going to do then. I'm going to give him a cred stick, right? With exactly 1 new yen on it.
The
It's an
ultimate
ebony
snub.
It's an
No,
ebony
no.
breadstick, too.
If it wasn't for the fact that it was expensive, I would say like an ebony cred stick with 1 new yen on it. Except that that's actually still a lot because they could just sell the ebony cred stick for.
For a lot,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true.
But that would be just one of the most backhanded ways of doing it
Well-
because
well,
they're
actually-
getting a lot of money from it. But
An ebony cred stick is actually 1,000, so it still is not too much. But yeah, it's just like
Still like handing $1,000 over as a tip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's still a lot. It would be just a silver cred stick, I guess.
yeah.
With exactly 1 new yen on it. I'm going to go ahead and add that to me, and then delete it.
Of course, they don't know what's on the cred stick until they slot it.
Yeah, and they don't want to do that immediately because that's
No.
rude.
Yeah.
That's extremely rude.
And hopefully they'll forget who gave it to them at the end of the night.
No, they're not.
No, they're
I-
probably recording all this so they can figure out who gave them exactly what.
On top of that, I'm also bright red, and they get a bonus for looking me up.
You created the most subtle character ever, haven't you?
100% completely subtle, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to get up, look insulted that that they even wanted anything, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and walk in, because I'm not going to pay attention to them, to the front guard or anything.
Well, the guard's going to kind of like put his hand out.
I'm going to be extremely insulted if he puts his hand out and stops me.
He's yeah, he is going to do that because he has to check everyone.
I swear to God, dude, you are going to lose your job.
He's going to lose his job if he doesn't check everyone. This is the goddamn sixth world. You know, there's mages and all sorts knocking around. They have to check people. They can't just assume because somebody looks like they're supposed to be here, they're supposed to be here.
I'm
Yeah.
looking at the rules
No-
on concealing weapons.
should-
Hang on.
But the problem
Especially
is
with
that you
those
should
damn
definitely
dirty, especially with those damn dirty Shadowrunners lurking about.
Yeah, you know what those Shadowrunners do.
He should recognize me on sight is the problem, and he should have his list memorized.
Well, not only
Yeah, but recognising you on
See.
sight doesn't help when there's people with polymorph spells knocking around.
Still gonna be mad.
Yeah, you can be mad. They're probably used to it.
Yeah, I'm still gonna be mad.
So, time for a sin check, if I can remember where those rules are.
My sin is 100% real.
you have a scanner that's rating 1 through 6. 6 is essentially like,
You're not gonna beat it.
Yeah.
it's pretty damn hard to beat it, but very few people actually use it rating 6.
Yeah, I'm just looking for what the ratings equate to again.
You roll double that amount of rating in dice.
Yeah.
And you need to get a number of hits equal to our sin rating. Equal to our sin rating in order to know that something's wrong, and beat our sin rating in order to definitely know something's wrong. So equal to is something pings up, but you don't necessarily know what it is, so there's further investigation. Beating it means that certainly you certainly know that it's fake or bogus.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to find the boundaries.
I'm burning 15
Hold up.
grand on this mission.
Hold up.
I'm not happy.
I might
about
be
that.
able to put you guys through without you having to use your sin if I'm doing this right. Alright?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to try and do that. So, like, once he's going to scan mine, which is a completely legit sin, so no matter what, it will always trigger it as being accurate. And it's like, the moment he says, like, go on through.
Yeah.
I am, and I'm going to stop right in front of the door and wait for everyone else to go to come in.
He's still going to want to scan them.
Hold up, buddy.
What?
They're with me. They're in. All right,
I've still got to check who they are.
buddy. If you want to keep your job, you're not going to. You're not doing a thing. I'm going to go ahead and muscle up right in front of his face because I'm willing to bet that he's like a big tough orc.
Yeah, it'll be some, intimidating. They like intimidating.
And I'm
people's gods.
bizarrely short for an orc metatype. But I am going to like muscle in into his face and just like give him like the most awful death glare you can think of.
Look,
They're on the list, and I'm going to read off their names. They're in.
are you sure it would be okay for me just a quick scan?
Mine went off right, and they're with me.
But
This is like telling. This is like when you go up to Lone Star. Okay, you don't actually tell them anything.
It'd be really easy for. This is just a little bit out of character here. It'd be really easy for Ablative to just lock the scanner for a second while we go through.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about that.
Well, the other thing I was thinking of is that actually you didn't need to do it for. You probably didn't need to do it for all of us, since the rating scanner that they have, like a rating 5 and rating 6 scanner, actually requires, every single person has to be waiting there for like 5 minutes while they check everything.
yeah,
or
that
more.
was a rating 3 scanner.
Rating 3 scanner, yeah. So I can go through there unless there's a freak accident without any problems.
Yeah,
Like,
but I've only
I
got a
might-
rating 2 sin.
I might acquiesce to having Ollie come in, but that's it.
Yeah,
the rest
because
of them can go through.
Okay, he's gonna take that, because it makes him look like he's still doing his job.
Yep, yep.
yeah, well, I mean, and the other thing is like I'm the only other person that looks like at all Izzy, and I'm going to put this in quotes, intimidating, but I'm a very small troll.
Yep,
Nope.
you're good.
Nope. The scanner's apparently not working very well today.
Well, no, it's working perfectly well. It's just mine is. I say my sin actually is reasonably plausible that it's me.
Mostly accurate.
Sorry about that. That was I misclicked and it hit the dice.
That was damn
That's
near the
almost
exact same
identical.
full.
Yeah. Only 2 pockets by 1.
Holy crap! I just realized that.
Nice. And yeah. I'm going to give him the "I'm watching you" gesture at him and turn huff off.
Okay, it's like 2 fingers to your eyes, 2 fingers to theirs.
Yeah.
Not what he was expecting when he turned
Cool.
into work this morning.
I'm gonna go on in.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. So you don't have to burn your sin.
Hooray!
Canapé?
That's good. That saves me 15k.
Yeah.
Canapé? Drink?
No thanks. I've got my own. I'm going to go ahead and take out the drink that I've smuggled in.
Is it in a brown paper bag?
No. It's in a gourd.
It's not
Of
really
course, it would be in a
smuggling.
gourd. She's an Oni.
I have to keep up appearances. This is very important.
Okay, so let's see how people react to this.
Poorly?
Poorly, but how poorly? Yeah, there's kind of a lot of, they'll let anybody in now, won't they?
Come on there. Like, I'm probably more powerful politically than half the people here.
Yeah.
They don't know that.
They don't know that. You're just some random red person.
Or to the extent that they do know that, some of them don't care.
A random red person with a, like, hellaciously nasty, like, facial scar on one side, a glass eye, and braces on her tusks.
Plus, the tattoos.
Yeah. Well, no, those aren't. Those aren't.
Fucking braces kill me every time.
I know they're great. Ah, I can't believe I had that idea because it was perfect. Big old giant Oni fangs. They curve out and everything, but they've still got braces on because they came in wrong.
Odd.
Okay, so you're in a room. There's probably a couple of 100 people in here. All of them fancily dressed. They're hobnobbing with each other. There's numerous serpents. That's not the word I was looking for. Servants hovering around. There might be the occasional serpent as well, but they look like humans.
Yeah, yeah.
So, you're in. They are guards. Not visible, but... Well, they're visible, but they're not overpoweringly visible. They're there to show that you're safe here. Hulking men in, like, white and black suits. Occasionally.
Who do I want to talk
Time for some mingling and target acquisition.
Actually, is Jeremy Falloon, the UCAS councilman, here?
Yes, he will be.
I'm totally going to go immediately attached to him because he is a good pal and also, like, indebted to my boss.
And that's why he's a good pal.
Yes.
All right. I suppose I will try to schmooze a little bit.
Axel's gonna go up to the DJ and be a bit more direct with his musical choice.
God.
Yeah, the DJ looks like a member of Daft Punk.
I'm not going to do anything like in character with him. I just make sure that's where I'm going right now while I wait.
All right. Shall I roll dice or no?
Would you be willing to introduce me just so I can get a bit of a presence in everything that's going on? Because as far as I'm aware, I'm one of the people that's making the kill. Maybe,
Yeah, sure,
depending
I'll
on
do it.
circumstance.
I'll do that.
Let's see. what do I want to do? Just, make niceties and such, I suppose.
Yeah, let's have a bit of a roll.
Schmooze. That'd be etiquette.
Yeah, go schmooze it.
I am rolling 13 dice.
I get the feeling you might win that.
Hell yeah, you will.
Oh yeah,
Jesus
you're
Christ.
impressive. Oh, did we see you in the rally last week?
God damn it.
Oh,
Actually, I exactly maxed out my social limit too.
yeah, you're gonna get recognised.
Oh, I'm so
God.
sorry, buddy. My social limit's higher than yours.
Well, actually, no. My social limit. I forgot. What's your social limit?
8.
All right. Mine is 8 because I forgot to add the code.
Okay.
Because
fair
that
enough.
boosts my limit up by 1.
All right.
Doesn't it add dice too?
That's the wireless bonus, and I already added that.
Oh.
I also added the pheromones to it.
What name is Nova going by right now?
Katrina Hansen.
Trina Hansen. Okay.
Good name.
I will go up to Jeremy and definitely introduce you as Katrina Hansen. Offers services in many different ways.
I just nod.
It's always nice to meet a friend of Shinton's. Tentons. It's always nice to meet a friend of Shinton. Blah blah blah.
Words.
Words.
Nice to meet a friend of, hers.
That one.
That's said sarcastically, right?
Yeah, semi-sarcastically.
Yeah.
Sarcastic
Okay.
was he thinks he can get away with.
I start making small talk. As
Yes.
best I can.
Yeah, he's going to be detached. He's going to try and detach himself from you as quickly as possible without looking rude.
That is extremely rude. We're just trying to drop subtle hints that she's an assassin, and you could get use out of it.
Well,
Rolling etiquette because
yeah, go for it.
I already threw it there.
I'm not sure what this guy's etiquette's like.
It's probably pretty
Probably
good.
crazy high.
Yeah, I'll give
Yes,
you 12 dice.
I didn't make him because he would be like particularly more powerful than a normal character build.
Yeah, he's
I didn't expect it to go well, just enough that I'm not completely uncouth or whatever.
Would it be safe to send him a message like through a comlink?
Yeah, comlinks are all
Yeah,
secure.
'cause this is a rich people's play, so everyone's talking secretly at the same time. I'm going to go ahead and tell him outright that she's an assassin and she's very good at her job, and you can probably find use out of her.
Stick around, you'll get a demonstration.
He's not that friendly with me. He's rating 3 loyalty.
Well, it's always nice to know more professionals.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you excuse me, I think the UCAS ambassador would like to speak to me.
He is the UCAS ambassador.
Oh, sorry, Sue.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he's obviously a bit flustered.
Yeah,
He's always flustered. He is flustered by definition. That's his. Like, look at him. He looks like he's got like during a nervous breakdown at all times.
I think that might just be because he's only like that when you're around, but you only see him when you're around.
Like, oh god, if I fuck up at all, Brock is gonna kick my ass. Have you seen the cyber on that guy? He's got a grenade launcher in it. Jesus Christ.
I need to take de-stress medication specifically for this situation. God damn it.
Where am I shooting pills?
Where am I shooting pills? High blood pressure coming. Ah. To be honest, you probably do make certain people have dangerously high blood pressure because they think they're going to die at any time.
All the time. Like, that's my demo. Come on. Like, I make people uncomfortable because that's my
Yeah.
job.
As if to say, you probably feel very proud about that.
Yeah. All the time.
All right. So I'm busy getting called out for the little march thing that we did.
Yep.
You're getting endless questions about that, probably.
Oh yeah.
More than likely.
These are people who like to think they're, doing good things in the world, even though they're not.
All these people are rather soulless about it, but they think that like some of these causes aren't bad, especially if they don't hurt the profit margin.